We start with 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. As we can see, when the price was within this move, exactly here I mentioned, let this one drop and we wait for the bigger correction. Anyway, the price dropped more than what we expected and we had a flat and the price reversed. But the way it's reversing is really corrective. Okay. Now I want to see how whether we can look for trade or not. Okay. If we move to 15 minutes, there was opportunity to look for buy from here. Whoever get the trade, they should move their stop loss to break even, or at least they try to manage it. And in this case, we move to higher time frame. We want to see what we have based on daily chart. And based on daily chart, we see the continuation. We want to see whether how high the price can go, whether this is the start of the reversal or not. Okay. Anyway, we have nothing. I mean, we don't have anything else to discuss. And if we move to forward chart, right now we're looking at this part. Okay. First things, even if we refer to our analysis when we get this move, I mentioned, even we can expect the price to continue. We can, I mean, even the price continue, we can expect to get a deeper correction similar to what we have here. That's why I was keep highlighting buying at the top. We need to be quite careful. First of all, if we put this top relative to the previous one, we want to see what we have. We had the divergence and as well here. All right, we cannot rely on that. That's why the price drop and reverse. And right now we're looking at this flat. Okay, that means still we are this within this one. I mean, we can put this one as an internal move in relative to this. The only thing is we can expect to get a deeper correction. All right. What I want to say is that if we're looking for buy, we need to be quite careful about that. Or the only, I mean, rather than that, we don't have anything else to discuss. And if I move to forward chart, and first of all, if we refer to the indicators, we had the divergence, and right now still we can put this two in relative to each other. That means if we get any correction here, we can take the trade, and with the breakout of this top, we start to manage. Okay, that means still we can look for continuation, but any trade is a short-term trade, and we have to wait for the correction trade setup before we take the trade. But one thing we need to highlight in terms of the risk and reward, this is where the traders they should consider whether they want to take this trade or not. Okay, but the only way to look for trade, if we get a correction from here, we can look for buy as a short term, and with the breakout of the top, which is around 43, we start to manage. Rather than that, we don't have anything. And the only things I highlighted, even if we're looking for continuation, we need to know about the bigger correction, similar, at least similar to what we get here. Anyway, still we can look for continuation. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any trade setup or update, I will share. Thanks.